Daniel, what do you think to this this figure, net migration, quarter of a million? Many people will say it's too high. Many people will say, pack it in, just let anyone come, have an absolute free-for-all. Don't even kind of have border controls in the first place. Where do you sit on it?
Well, I'm going to come at this slightly differently. This is another budget story because this figure has actually come from the Office for Budget Responsibility. And they're the king of the walk now because since they got rid of Liz Truss, their chancellors have to do what they say. And they've got this model, dodgy model, I'd say, a bit like some of the COVID models, in which one of the inputs is immigration. And the more immigration there is, the faster the economy is growing in their model, basically. And that means that the Chancellor, they say to the Chancellor, if you agree to more immigration, you can have lower taxes. You don't have to be so stringent because the economy is going to grow and help you out. And so, although they say they're neutral commentators, they actually put pressure on politicians to increase immigration through this dodgy model. And that's where this figure is coming from. It's their prediction. And if they rewrote their report and said immigration is going to be zero, their model would come down, the growth would come down, all the taxes would have to go up higher. So this isn't really a forecast. This is their estimate to make the numbers add up to help the Chancellor work out. Is the figure too high? It's what you really wanted to ask me. Yes, the figure is too high. What we should be focusing on as a country is getting away from this broken economic model of running everything dependent on importing cheap labour. We need to be automating, modernising the economy, learning how to do things in a smarter way. And I agree you can't do everything that way, but that's what we should be doing. That's where the government's focus should be.
Automation and modernisation, when I hear that, I hear job losses, reduction of job, I hear...
No, what you hear is less need for immigration. There's no shortage of jobs for people who live in this country already. No shortage.
Kevin, thoughts?
Well, I mean, why is Suella Braverman so aerated about a number? Like, what does it mean to her? I mean, I know many people are worried about immigration levels because they feel a sense of dissatisfaction and unfairness about uncontrolled illegal immigration, and I think that's rightly a big issue. But the number is kind of random. I mean, the first step is get systems in place to control it properly, which the government has failed to do, lamentably, and then also look at why we've got so many people in our own country not working. But a target, I mean, I feel it's somewhere between 100 and 200,000, but it's quite arbitrary, the whole thing, really, targets. I just sometimes think that the Home Secretary, doesn't have a lot else to talk about, but...
This is not what she's talking about. This is the OBR's figure.
No, but
to be fair,
to be fair,
why you're dragging her in?
No, but dragging
it about the OBR.
No, she wants that target.
Yeah, she says it's her ambition.
It is
to have this number below 100,000.
It is,
Suella.
Yeah. And so, Michelle, there's something to say. You know, the OBR, right, Office of Budget Responsibility. Sometimes good folk like Daniel, he just said they got rid of Liz Truss. No, they didn't. Liz Truss got rid of Liz Truss.